Our bandits have taken over Gowon'S Plateau State village, rename it and convert church into mosque, and they will be telling you it is not there's nothing like Christian genocide, there's nothing like this. Even Tinubu wife, you they use that mouth till they thought that kind of thing. Bandits have reportedly taken over a village in Mushere Chiefdom, Boko's local government area of Plateau State, driving out residents and changing the identity of the community. That is what they do. The attacks were said to have renamed the village and converted the local church into a mosque after forcing villagers to flee. Consequently, the incident has left many families displaced and without access to their farmlands and homes. Of course, the Igbos have been accusing Gowon of not saying anything, a lot of things that he needed to have said, but he had decided to keep quiet. And so, what is going on now? What is happening now? The community leader, Amos Gyang, revealed this while speaking at a charity event organized by the Plateau Unite Foundation in Jos on Sunday. According to him, the attack came as a shock to the people who had lived peacefully with Fulani settlers in the area for years. He said the bandits stormed the village without a warning, by more than 10 residents, and took control of the community. Gyang said many survivors are now scattered across displacement camps, struggling to survive in poor conditions. Some families, he added, have been forced to beg in order to feed their children. And we say we have a government in this country. And Tinubu's wife came to tell us that her husband recruited this, employed this, declared state of emergency, this and that. All of those things are not working. So it's as good as doing nothing, which of course if I thought they really did that, how many people were they employed? And somebody always say, what is the condition, or what are the conditions of all those people that they are recruiting? The working condition? No. And you would expect them to give you the best, which of course all of those things, they will just spend money, or they will just claim to have spent money, and at the end of the day nothing is coming out of it. These are the things, a lot of incidents that are underreported every now and then. We were living in peace, so going about our business, because most of our people are farmers. But in September 2025, we experienced the worst when Fulani bandits suddenly attacked our village, Gian said. And some people come and tell you, they say, "Are you mentioning Fulani people? Oh, not all Fulani, they are giving them name." People are talking about what they have been doing. Yeah, well, when 80% of something happens, or 70% of people do something, you say you can generalize. Those bandits who attacked our village were armed with deadly weapons and quite over 10 people, while forcing everyone to flee for safety. They took over our land, farms, livestock, and most painfully changed the name of the village and turned our church into a mosque. As I stand here before you, many of our people are living in IDP camps, facing horrendous conditions while our fertile land is being occupied by the Fulani. We have now become beggars just to feed our families, and government is not doing anything about it. And they have a governor, all of them decamping to APC. So that's a part of a good governance. How can we be having it's asylum now? If not asylum, I don't even know, IDP camp in our own country, and the government is not doing anything. A lot of people that have been displaced, don't they know where they came from? It's not as if it is how many centuries ago that documentations were not even as tight as what it used to be now. A lot of people that were taken, as slaves, they can't even trace themselves back. No, now these people, they displace them, and the government is not doing anything about it. And people have, those Fulanis have taken over. Before you know it, they will not be bringing their people outside the country, and the police, they have changed it. Did you know hear what this Guian said? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, in Plateau, Muslims converting churches to mosques. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Gowon is a wishing death for, but it refuses to come. Gowon is from Kanke, okay? And you have a governor in that state moving from one party to another. Is that not what I just said? Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Gowon used federal might to carry genocide against Indigo. Now the Fulanis are using Islamic to deal with Gowon and co-was. God is in control. So the Fulani used Gowon to hold their one Nigeria together. Now they have dumped Gowon and taken over his village after buying hundreds of thousands. How interesting. That is his wish. But Ojukwu told him that him Gowon will be alive, see his people being quiet, but can't defend them anymore. Gowon, go ahead with one Nigeria. If not for the sake of Islamization, why not converting churches to mosques? Why not converting those mosques to churches? That is the result of Muslim tickets. What is happening to the state police law? The NAS said will be ready soon. You people have never seen anything yet. So it is just the beginning. Gowon should enjoy what he created. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.